I realize I gotta be myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Stormiana, and I am back with another lit video. Before we get started into this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and don't forget to follow me on all of my social media links in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Storm. If not, welcome back. Today is day 1 of 3 of my clinicals for me as a CNA. It is currently 0408 hours. I wasn't going to film today, guys. Honestly, I really wasn't. I would be lying if I said I'm in the best of spirits. Please ignore the toys. And I would really just be lying if I said I was in the best of moods and spirits. Like I said, recently, last night actually, because it's July 25th and I do not know when you guys are going to see this video, but I've had some drama within my YouTube group chat that has kind of set my mood off right before bed. On top of that, I ended up going to bed around like 11-ish, 11:30-ish, trying to force myself to go to sleep. And then I was up around 1. My baby started crying. My youngest baby, she started fussing, so I had to get up and get to her. 5 minutes later, her sister comes in the bed, so it wasn't really much sleep due to comfort of having 2 kids in the bed. So I'm sure all the mommies can understand out there. You might as well just wake up at that point, because there's just really no sleep the way you want. I'm really excited about today. I'm more or less ready for it to be over, but the weekend flies by fast. So Monday and Wednesday, which are the final 2 days, should come by even faster. I'm waiting for Chris. He said he'll be here by 4:30. It's 4:11 now, so it's gonna take me almost 2 hours to get there. I should be there by 6:30. However, you know, Atlanta traffic, I wanted to leave out at 4 just to avoid everything, because I'll be late at 7:15, and then I'll just be dropped from the program. I'll have to pay to redo everything all over again, and I'm not doing it. I can 100% guarantee you right now I'm not doing it. It's not happening. So I'm a little worried about that at the moment. Last night, looked like my tire had been slashed. I called Chris over to check out the tire, and it was panicking me, because there's no tire shops that I'm aware of that are open after 5, and I noticed it after 5, and I noticed it more or less after 7 at my kids' dinner. And I sat them down to eat dinner, and you know, I was on the phone talking to a friend, and I went outside because it was raining, and I just like that aesthetic, just sitting and talking while it's raining and looking on my porch. And I just so happened to look over, and my tire is flat, and I'm just thinking, like, what the hell is going on? And he took forever to answer the phone, but he eventually got it, and I just looked at the tire. It's fine, it's fixed. He went and got a new tire last night, and I'm not really sure from where, but he went and got one. So, you know, it just seemed like at that very moment something was trying to stop me from getting to be able to go, because my car is the only type of transportation I have to get all the way into Atlanta for school. This has been a really hard journey for me, especially trying to run the group chat, trying to work and make money, trying to pay my bills, and you know, just all of that. It's been very hard. It's I won't say it's been the worst, but it definitely has been the hardest yet. You know, this traveling, and I'm actually glad because the place that I have to travel to is closer than what the actual school was. So that's a plus on gas as well. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Let's see. I really wasn't going to get on here and film today. I also did have a weird dream about this place that didn't really feel like a dream. It felt more like a premonition, you know, like I just need to be careful in there. I did hear some things about this place from my instructor, and upon doing that, I took the liberty to research some other things, and I was just like, oh, okay, something doesn't seem right. You know how you try to prove something, but you need reasonable cause to try to prove something. That's how I feel. Like, all right, you gotta be safe, but you obviously can't take weapons in here, so there's that. But on a very positive note, I'm really grateful for have even been strong enough to go through this experience. Would I do it again? Yes. I want to say soon, but I don't, you know, I think I need to take some time for me first. Not specifically for me, but spend some time working as a CNA and in my field before I hop into something completely different. Not necessarily hop into it, but I did tell you guys that, you know, I want to get more certificates in my name, you know, more certifications in my name, you know, just to pull out my job options, and you know, also for nursing school. So yeah, would I do it again? Yes. Would I go back to the same place? Most definitely. I did tell you guys, I'll tell you where I went. So it is called Atlanta Career Institute. It is in Norcross, Georgia, since I'm not going to be there, you know, anymore. For the next, like, I'm done. I'm not going back over that direction at all. I'll be somewhere completely different now. I will put their link in the description box below if you guys are in the Atlanta area, or if you're looking, you know, somewhere, you know, to travel to a good school. I do recommend this school. Now, I can only speak for the CNA program, and I can only speak for my specific instructor. She was wonderful. She was amazing. I learned so much. I feel very confident in what I've learned, and that I can successfully go out into the field and in the world and do my job successfully. All right. What's next for me is either patient care tech or CNA, CCMA, certified, you know, medical assistant. I'm not sure which one. I think I'm leaning towards patient care tech. I think that's really what I'm leaning towards. I'm really excited. I've already looked at some future dates for that, so you know, I just, you know, we'll get to those vlogs when we get there. But you know, I'm really excited for today. It's just I'm tired. Like, I feel like I've probably gotten a full 2.5 hours of sleep so far, which at this point I should be used to, because like I haven't gotten no sleep. I feel like all of July I haven't really gotten any sleep. Having to be up even on days that I don't have class just to study or to make study time has been crazy for me. So, you know, yeah, it's pretty surreal. Like, I am a little nervous, you will see a lot of different things in nursing home. Now, I've been inside of nursing homes before, not in a working environment, but as a kid, and I have some memories from those places. So I'm not scared, but I do remember certain things that I've seen, that I heard, that I smelled, and stuff like that in the medical field is very hard to forget. Okay, very, very hard to forget. So I'm a little nervous on how I'll react this time around as an adult, hearing that, this is a hospice facility that I'll be going to, long-term facility, hospice facility. So there, are more than likely people there who are dying or, something like that. I don't even feel like that today. Like, I don't, not even to say like that, but I really, really don't feel like anybody dying today. Like, I'm just not in the mood for that. So, that's what I mean, when I say sounds, you hear people moan out and groan out. They might be in pain. I could possibly hear it before they're medicated to, be comfortable and all of that type of stuff. But it's just not, it's not something that I can prepare myself for, versus all the other things I've seen in my life. Hearing someone die of a sickness or a natural cause it's always set different as apart from me hearing or seeing somebody be shot or murdered or something like that. It's a very different feeling. It's very, very different. Very, very different. So I'm ready for today. I'm up and ready. I don't have any breakfast. I'm completely nervous on my stomach, so I'm not gonna eat. I don't have any lunch either, but my schedule today is 7 to 3, so I won't have this long drawn out time to come all the way back home. I think that's really about it. I won't be able to film inside. I won't even be able to take the iPad, and I'll just only be able to take my phone and my keys inside of this place. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to update you guys. Like, I'm really, really genuinely not sure, because I know where I was told I have to park is it might be a little walk from the facility, so, into the parking lot. So there's that. I'm not even sure if for my break, we do get an hour break though, but I'm not even sure for my break if I'll be taking that walk. I probably more than likely will, because I don't like sitting around other people. I rather sit by myself. But yeah, we're getting ready to get this day started. It is 4:21 so far. We just wish me the best of luck, guys. This is happening. I'm really excited because Wednesday I get my certificate, which will complete the program officially. So my last day was this Monday, and my last day of class, and then my last day in the program is going to be this Wednesday. So super excited about that. Of all the crazy things that have just been throwing me off, in my life, I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna quit yapping. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm about to go outside, move my car back so that Chris can come along with this nonsense, or not nonsense, but he can come and I can just pull out. He can go ahead in the driveway. Kids is already set, ready to go. And yeah, we're gonna have a very, very good weekend. We're definitely gonna have a very good weekend. So I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not going to trip over it. We're gonna have a good day. I'll see you guys later. If I just so happen to get stuck in traffic and I start getting scared that I'm gonna be late, I'm gonna get back on here and start crying. I am. But until then, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys. I said this vlog was gonna be short, guys. It is currently 11:22 a.m. Okay, let me move this out the way because y'all shaking a bit. Okay, it is currently 11:22. Literally 11:22. We started at 7:30. Our instructor sent us home. Yeah, she sent us home because our CNAs were terrible. When I say those people, the first CNA that me and another girl, another classmate of mine was paired up with, she kept leaving us. You know, we did vital signs. Okay, we looking for her for about 30 minutes. Where is she at? Then she popped up out of nowhere. Oh, y'all done vital signs that quickly? Yes, well, it's 2 of us and we only had 11 people to do. Like, you know, we took turns writing, and, you know, there were, you know, most of the rooms were multiple people in the room. You know, hey, you do temperature and pulse on him, I'll do oxygen and respiration on it. Like, you know, we did it that way to make the job more efficient. Then she has us pick up trays. So we're collecting trays. Okay, let's collect some trays. Let's, you know, get ahead with it. It didn't take that long to collect trays, considering the fact that that's the only thing she's helped us with so far today. Then we were passing out water. That didn't take long at all. So then she goes missing again. And now for, you know, just about close to an hour. This one patient's room she told us not to go into, because she was like, he is a handful. Like, I don't want you guys in there disturbing him. Our instructor goes to go look for her. She's like, she's trifling. She's lazy. She doesn't like to do anything. This is normal for her. She goes in that same room number that she told us not to go into. And she's in there. She was like, she came back. She was like, I found her. She was in there on her phone. I couldn't believe it. On a good note, I'm going home super early. I'm going to be avoiding traffic. I'm not 100% upset about it. Like, genuinely, I'm not.
Starting route to home.
I'm not 100% mad at it. But I did want to gain some more experience, so we ended up, you know, we ended up getting paired with other CNAs. Okay, you know, that was cool and fun. So we ended up doing that, and then, you know, I felt like, okay, now we might be learning something. But I still couldn't believe everything else that was happening. It was just like, it was not what I expected. You know, you're always going to find a job where, you know, you're going to find people who don't want to work and all types of stuff. But when I say, I was very, like, just surprised at how, you know, like, they themselves were just, like, basically, like, genuinely hiding from us. Like, it was just, like, not a good feeling. Like, what's happening here? You know, like, it was just like, wow, this is really unprofessional. So, you know, that's it. I'm on my way home. I'm gonna find somewhere to grab me some lunch, because I have not eaten today at all, and I do not want my sugar dropping while I have to take this drive home. So yeah, I'm on my way home now. But again, I get home super early, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% pissed, you know. Like, I don't feel like I wasted too much of my time. It's just like, you know. So the instructor said, like, hey, I'm going to contact the director of the school, and she was like, we got other partners with facility homes that you guys can possibly go to, you know, for school. So she was like, I'm gonna contact her and see if she wants us to come back here. She was, I think she found out that there was a COVID outbreak in there when we did. I think she found out like same day. So yeah, I don't think she was too happy with that. Hey, it is what it is. So that's it for this vlog. If you made it this far, drop a stethoscope. This was the first day of clinicals. 2 more days to go. I'm super excited. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias listed in the description box below. I'll see you guys on clinical day 2. Good morning, YouTube. We have made it to the last day of class, y'all. I get my certificate today. Guys, I'm so excited to have, like, after I leave today, I'm not coming back up into Atlanta until it's time to go to the aquarium. I am genuinely not coming up here anymore. It's not that I don't like it up here, because obviously, you know, I told you guys, hey, I do want to move up here eventually. However, from Columbus to Atlanta that's too much for me. I'm glad this process is over. I'm really happy. I'm excited to get my certificate. My instructor said it's going to be a really short day, so I think I'll be giving out breakfast trays. I'm super exhausted. I'm super tired. I'm sorry I didn't film the second day, but the second day wasn't really much to film because of clinicals, because when I came here, we actually had work to do that day. It was a really, really busy day. So hopefully, I'm praying today goes by extremely fast. I'm hoping. She said it would, so I'm hoping I'm out of here by like 12. I'm super sleepy. If I'm out by 12, I think, you know, for safety purposes, I'm gonna take a nap in the back of the car for at least like 30 minutes before I get on the road, because I'm so exhausted. It makes no sense. I got 4 hours of sleep. So clinicals have been going pretty good. Like I said, I'm glad that it's over. I learned some new stuff. I got to do some new things. I got to feed some patients on Monday. Yeah, I got to feed some patients on Monday. Let me see. I did trays. I collected trays. I did blood pressure the first day. So yeah, it was a really busy day, and by the time I got here on Monday, it was still dark, and I just didn't feel the need to film. You know, on top of that, I didn't even get a break. I haven't taken a break, like a lunch break, the entire time being here. So it really wasn't nothing to film, and right now the sun is just coming up because it's about time to go in. So I'll see you guys when I'm leaving, and I'll be just showing you guys my certificate. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I know I closed out a video. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put, you know, these clinical days in one big video for you guys. Since you guys seem to be enjoying the hour-long vlogs. Lord knows. It is July 30th. I don't know when you guys are going to get this video, because I still haven't even put out the other 2 videos from the last couple of days of class. So it's a lot, like I told y'all, but we done now. So I'll see you guys later when I got my certificate. I'm gonna be flagging my certificate. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and follow me on all of my social medias listed in the description box below. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get my certificate. Guys, I got my certificate. Yes, I got it, guys. I'm so like beyond grateful. So I got it about, I want to say like 20-30 minutes ago, and we're all actually heading to the buffet to celebrate. Or most of us is heading to the buffet. Some of us, actually, now that I keep thinking about who went home. But we're all heading to the buffet. I don't need you to yell at me as I am trying to drive. Okay. I need to move this seat up. That's not right. Okay. There we go. Guys, I'm so happy. Of course, I'm gonna insert the pictures that I took with my instructor. She cashed at me some money. So that I could, because she's paying for me to go to the buffet. Yes, because I'm like that favorite student. I'm definitely that student. I've been telling her since Monday, like, you're paying for me to go to this buffet. Like, yes, we was gonna go Monday, but stuff happened with people, and us leaving out of there. You know, like, it was like closer to the time to get up out of there. So yeah, that's kind of how that went. So, but yeah, I'm on my way to the buffet now, courtesy thanks to Miss King. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of my teacher. So good news, the place that I'm volunteering at, I can actually work here. Like, they're offering us employment here. Starting off pretty good pay. I think I need to, they do 12-hour shifts here, and I think I need to talk it over with some folks, my support system, to see about, you know, if that's, you know, like, I'm not sure if, you know, I don't know if I want to even still, you know, even with that money, come all the way up here for, you know, that. Like, I don't know. Hopefully I can find something closer and closer for me to work at. But I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. Bittersweet that this is all coming to an end. You know, but I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to everybody that has watched the vlogs all the way, you know, thus far. If you made it this far into the video, drop a graduation cap, guys, because I did it. Like, I'm so happy. She really played music in this little area of the facility, in the outside part of it, where they go to just sit and, you know, I think they can talk and stuff like that out there, the residents. And she played graduation music. It was a really good moment. So yeah, I can, you know, go ahead and schedule for my exam as early as today, just after 3 p.m. So, you know, that's definitely a plus right there. I'm really excited. I'm really grateful. I can't wait. I really can't wait. This is definitely like the up that I needed, you know, because lately, over the last couple, you know, even just yesterday, it was a bad vibe for me. And that's why I told y'all this morning, like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with that type of vibe or anything like that, you know. Like, I want to be okay, you know. Like, I want to have a good day and, you know, just positive vibes, because, like, guys, I have really came so far. It is not easy getting up as early as I get up, or have had to get up to come all the way out here. That's not easy at all. And running on a little bit of sleep that I've been running on, like, that's not easy at all either. So yeah, I'm excited. I might be planning a trip with my classmates. She told us earlier, like, that's the medical helicopter. I wonder what happened. And they coming down fast too. She told us ahead of time, like, you know, you guys, you know, keep knowing each other. Like, if you guys are all going in the medical field eventually, you know, like, that's just good, you know, good people to know. Yeah, you know, some of them, keep some of their numbers and stuff. Not everybody, just a few. But I'm on my way there. I'm so excited, and I'm really proud of myself above all everything. And I can't wait to show my babies. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show them. I can't wait to show Mila. But that's the end of the CNA vlogs, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification. Follow me on all of my social medias listed in the description box below. I'll see you guys in my next life adventure journey. Bye.
Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space.